Hey Snobs, welcome back to Does It Suck? The show where we revisit cult favorites, forgotten films, guilty pleasures, critical disasters, and everything in between to decide once and for all, does it suck? Today we're diving into one of the most controversial comedies of the 2000s, Norbit, released in 2007 and starring Eddie Murphy in not just one, not two, but three roles. Let's talk prosthetics, problematic humor, box office surprises, and a movie that somehow earned both Oscar buzz and Razzie awards in the same year. Norbit follows a timid, soft-spoken man raised in an orphanage run by Mr. Wong, also played by Murphy, trapped in a controlling marriage to the aggressive and larger-than-life Rasputia. Norbit's hopes of happiness reignite when his childhood sweetheart Kate returns to town. It's a classic romantic comedy setup wrapped in layers of outrageous character work, slapstick humor, and jokes that definitely wouldn't fly today. Norbit was directed by Brian Robbins, produced by Eddie Murphy and his longtime collaborator Rick Baker, the legendary makeup artist behind Men in Black and The Nutty Professor. Rick Baker's team created complex prosthetics for Rasputia and Mr. Wong, requiring hours of makeup every day. Murphy has said that the role of Rasputia was one of the physically toughest of his career. Here's a wild behind-the-scenes fact on this movie. Norbit's makeup was so impressive that the film was nominated for an Academy Award for Best Makeup, while simultaneously sweeping multiple Razzie Awards for Worst Film, Worst Actor, Worst Screenplay, and more. The film was shot in California using a mix of practical stunts and visual effects to sell Rasputia's larger-than-life presence. And yes, Eddie Murphy filmed entire scenes acting opposite himself multiple times per sequence, requiring motion control rigs and extremely precise choreographing. Critics absolutely tore Norbit apart. They slammed its stereotypes, mean-spirited humor, and reliance on fat jokes, saying it felt like a throwback to a style of comedy that already aged out by 2007. But the audiences? Different story. Norbit made $159 million worldwide on a $60 million budget. Some fans praised Eddie Murphy's physical comedy and character work, comparing it to his performances in The Nutty Professor. Others saw it as a guilty pleasure, a movie that's ridiculous, offensive, chaotic, and weirdly unforgettable. To this day, Norbit remains one of the most divisive comedies ever released. Nearly 20 years later, Norbit exists in a strange space. It's cited as one of those movies that stalled Eddie Murphy's career for a time, yet also praised for showcasing his commitment to character acting. The prosthetics remain some of the most impressive in comedy filmmaking, but the film's humor hasn't aged well, and many of its jokes are now viewed through a more critical lens. Love it or hate it, Norbit is still talked about, which says something. So does Norbit suck? Honestly, kind of, but also kind of not. As a comedy, a lot of the humor misses, and some of it feels mean-spirited today. But Eddie Murphy's performance work, the prosthetics, the sheer unhinged energy of the film give it a strange, memorable charm. It's messy, but it is fascinating. So no, it doesn't fully suck, but it does have its issues. It's a guilty pleasure for me. I really enjoy it whenever I watch it, but it definitely trips over its own jokes more than once. Thanks for watching this episode of Does It Suck? If you enjoyed hanging out, please like this video, comment along with some of your favorite dialogue in the movie, some of your favorite scenes, and what you thought about the movie. And subscribe to the channel for more great reviews, our podcasts, and other shows as well. We love deep discussions in movies, and we'd love for you to be a part of it. We also get by with support from viewers like you. If you want to go check out our Patreon, there's a paid tier and there's a free tier as well that both have their own perks. Go check it out and please join it. Thank you so much to our Patreon member Bronson Wright Wolf for requesting this movie for review. We had a great time with it and I really truly appreciate it. Thanks so much again. Make sure to follow us at The Scene Snobs all over social media on LETTERBOXD and Substack where we do written reviews as well. I'm Mick Manhattan from The Scene Snobs. Thanks again. Make sure you take care of yourselves. That's important. Be kind, rewind, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.